Hey guys, welcome back to Everyday South Texan. Here we are on a windy Memorial Day Monday with an update of the yard. And you can see how much shade I get in the yard, and it's almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So we're gonna give it a cut. I cut it already once this week, or last week, I'm sorry. Around Thursday, I didn't film that. But here's the Augustine. It's thriving, it's doing good. And then you can see right here the Augustine and Bermuda are mingling together, and then it thins out because the dogs run this direction. So the Augustine's doing fine, a little thin on the edges because that's the dog's path, but that's to be expected. But the big thing here is how much the Bermuda has recovered and grained up and filled in. If you go back and look in the previous videos, most of this was dirt. So today we're going to cut it, and then we're going to put down some fertilizer, some liquid soil aerator. You can see I've been watering, but you can see how, I don't know if you can see that, the ground has the cracks here from the dryness. It just absorbs it and sucks it down. But you can see how much it's filled in since we started this little endeavor. I'm guessing probably another month and it'll be 100% healed. But yeah, and then I don't want to rent the aerator just yet. We're gonna mow it, liquid aerate it. Also at the same time, we're gonna put down some soil activator or some root activator, and I'll show you guys that here also. But yeah, let's get into it. Alright guys, there's the Augustine cut. You're probably wondering why I cut it so short, but when we come out here and we play soccer or run around, whatever, you know, that tall, thick Augustine is really tough to you know, run through and stuff like that for the kids. So I keep it short, and also to promote the Bermuda to come in and take it over. So that's the Augustine. Let's check out the Bermuda. Alright guys, so here we are. We're gonna go ahead and mix up our chemicals. So we're gonna use again this Covington Naturals liquid lawn aerator. It's got that enzyme max in there, and this is 8 ounces per 1,000 square feet. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get 8 ounces in our little measuring cup here. But the stuff I want to talk about is this Medina Plus. So I got this at Lowe's, I believe. Alright guys, so what this stuff does is it helps with the uptake of nutrients into the plant itself. So that way your plant is getting as much as it can out of the fertilizers and nutrients that you're putting down into your yard. Check it out. So what I did is I mixed the 8 ounces of the liquid lawn aerator, 32 ounces of Medina Plus, and you can see it says it's a 32 ounce container, and so it's full to the brim. 32 ounces is probably a little bit lower. I did measure it out with a measuring cup to get my ounces correctly. So that we're gonna do all the Bermuda, because that's the 8 ounces of the aerator. We'll do 1,000 square feet, so that'll cover all my Bermuda, and 32 ounces of the soil activator should be plenty to cover all the Bermuda. But first, we're gonna throw down some fertilizer, so let's get to it. Alright guys, so we've got our mixture loaded up in the hose end sprayer. We're going to go ahead and I've already thrown down the fertilizer. You can see it there all over the place. So we're going to water it in, and then we'll water everything in again. Oh. There it is, guys. Finished up the hose end sprayer. I probably covered maybe a little less than 1,000 square feet. I went a little heavy with that soil activator on the Bermuda, just because I really want the Bermuda to take off. Just take all these nutrients in, take all this fertilizer in, and take off, fill in, and repair over the summer. You can see that the ground absorbs the water relatively quickly from that liquid aerator. So I just go over it one time, as you know, like I'm going, and then come back. As I walk back through, you can see it's already soaking into the ground, which is exactly what you want. You don't want that water just sitting up on top, not getting down to the roots. You want it getting down to the root zone as deep as quickly as possible and staying there, so that way the roots can get healthier, stronger, and develop more. So we fertilized it, added some liquid lawn aerator, put the soil activator or Medina Plus, and yeah, we're gonna let this bad boy ride. We're still gonna water about maybe 1.5 inches of water a week, because it is getting pretty hot. The rain chances are very slim. You know, it's 95 plus 100 degrees here in South Texas. So, but you don't want to overwater and make those roots real shallow. It's better to have a long soaking water than it is a quick 5-minute water. So if you're only going to water once a week, make sure it's a long soaking water and not a quick 5-minute shower where it's just on top of the leaves, because that's not going to help the roots get as deep as they need to grow. So yeah, thanks for watching Everyday South Texan, and later.